Hey, it's Annette Reeder, the Biblical Nutritionist, and I am once again at Tom Leonard's for our grocery discovery. And today it's not about one of those weird vegetables that you haven't heard of and you have to go find that I've been encouraging. Today it's about a common one. It's actually very common, especially in spring. That's your hint. But did you know this vegetable is so super good to help protect against cancers, help your heart and your gut and your brain. I mean, it's everything wrapped up in one. I'm so excited to share this with you. Hey, don't forget to hit the like button if you're watching this on Facebook. Hit the subscribe and like if you're watching this on YouTube. And I'd love to read your comments. What food do you want me to teach you about? Because this is what I delight in. I'm here to share God's recipe for excellent health, and you are the reason I'm here. And it is windy and it is cold, so let's go inside. All right, this is it. You already recognize it. It's asparagus. Yes, and this is the food I want you to learn about. This is so full of good nutrition. It's going to blow your mind away today. And it is getting near spring, hopefully soon. And you're going to see this showing up at all the farmers markets. But hey, here at Tom Leonard's, it's a farmers market every day, so we get to share it. You're going to find this in all the grocery stores. You might even find it as we get into spring. It's going to be a white asparagus or a purple asparagus. It's not just green, but right now in all the stores, it's mostly just green. Asparagus is a powerhouse of nutrition. Yeah, I've got so much in my notes I want to share with you today. So here are some of the vitamins you're going to find in asparagus. You're going to have B vitamins, including folate. Folate is so important for women to prevent neural tube defects with a pregnancy. It's important for elderly people because it helps us to remember things. And I'm not getting any younger, I just don't want to look older, you know what I mean? It has potassium, that's good for your heart. It has zinc. Now, if you're concerned about the flu or viruses or colds, you need more zinc in your diet. It's just a natural ingredient that God gave us to protect us. All right, next on our list is tannin. Now, this is not something we talk about every day is, hey, I got some tannin today. Usually we would think, oh, we got a tan, but no, tannin is an ingredient that God gave us that helps us. This is going to be kind of interesting. It helps you to fight cavities. Yeah, it helps to prevent plaque buildup in your mouth. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that's enough reason right there to start eating some raw asparagus. It also helps with diarrhea. It helps to prevent cellular damage. And that means this is kind of like an anti-aging food. If you're preventing cellular damage, that's how we age. I talk about this in the Treasures of Healthy Living DVD series. And so you can catch that there. It helps to protect against heart problems, and it helps to keep the blood flowing, very healthily in your body. So besides the tannins, we also have an ingredient called asparagine. Anytime you have an I-N-E at the end of a word, that means it's an amino acid. Well, that means it's going to help build protein building blocks. This is going to be really key if you are an athlete, if you want to control metabolic processes in your brain, or if you want to protect your nervous system. Asparagine is very key for that. I want to go on and tell you more about how healthy it is for you, but first of all, I want you to stay till the end because I'm going to show you how I get this in my diet every day. And yeah, I like asparagus, but not that well, but so stay tuned to the end. In the meantime, I want to show you how to store it when you get it home, and then I'm going to come back and tell you how this is an amazing product for cancer. When you bring the asparagus home, the best way of storing it is in, this is a mason jar with a wide mouth and just a couple inches of water. This here is the bottom of an herb saver, and it even tells you right there, this is the water level to remind you. It comes with a cap you can put on top that would fit perfectly over top of the asparagus. This is just one of my blending jars. It would work as well. The purpose is keep it in an inch or two of water. That'll keep it fresh, that'll keep it firm until you're ready to enjoy it. Now, isn't that just an easy way to store asparagus? Let's talk about cancer. So asparagus keeps your blood vessels with high integrity, and that's where all of the exchange is happening, is in your blood vessels. But realize your health begins in the microbiome, and that has a layer on it that God gave us. It's a mucous membrane, and that mucous membrane is what protects you. It's like your first line of defense. When anything comes in your body, either you breathe it in, you ingest it, or however it comes in your body, that is your first line of defense. So you really want to have a lot of asparagus in your diet because it helps build the mucous membrane. This is so important. And if you have anyone who's dealing with constipation or diabetes, asparagus is a must to have in the diet. So whether you eat it raw and it's totally good raw, or you just lightly steam it, or if you want to just bake it in the oven, for a short time, just get a little bit tender crisp, it would be really good. So it's going to be spring soon, and this is going to be out in the farmer's market, but until then, just check out Tom Leonard's or a farmer's market in your area and pick it up now. It's in all the stores, and it's just a delicious food. So I just want to thank you for watching. This is just such a huge cancer food that I really want you to get it in your diet. You're so important to me. I'm Annette Reeder, the Biblical Nutritionist. Be sure and give this a thumbs up if you like it, and comment down below if you have any questions or what food do you want me to teach you about. This is just what I live for, is teaching you about food. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it, because that way you get notified every time we post a new video. And we are posting lots of great content for you to learn how to have God's recipe for excellent health. Oh, wait a minute. I told you to hang on. I almost forgot to tell you. I've already lost half of you. This is how I actually get asparagus in my diet every day. It's a powder. You can see the asparagus there. And I just have 1 scoop or 2 scoops every day in my breakfast, or in my smoothie, or in my yogurt. And that way I've got my asparagus done for the day. But I still want you to eat some raw asparagus too, because what God put in this is not always in 100% in all of our processed powders. So make sure you get the raw, but the powder works good too. I'll put a link to that down below if you're watching on YouTube. Thanks for watching. I love you all.